Hello dear friends, good afternoon. So here I am in Willow Glen Library, and there is inside there is a courtyard with a huge tree. Looks like an oak tree, looks not like a willow tree, but whatever. It has produced such a wonderful canopy, natural canopy, and inside the library is very quiet. It's a small library, but just good enough that not too many people. I remember when you go to San Jose Library or San Francisco Library, they are too big and there are too much facility. It's sometimes you cannot even read a book, look for a book quietly. I am quite into this small business, such as a small grocery store, small library, and this is not too small, just the perfect size. I looked for the book for drawing and I found 10, 20 and around 4 or 5, 2 or 3 that is exactly what I want, and just so good. Library is the best thing. When you see a city, the governance and the government of the city, the administration, if they make good library, that's a good kind and sought for government, I think. And so I think if you want to learn something, the best thing is to go to a library before you decide to buy a book. I am having my lunch break or afternoon tea with my chocolate mousse, Nutella mousse, and one friend asked what is the best book to buy. There are many books for learning painting, drawing of any level, and it is there are just too many, and you cannot always buy all of them, right? And each artist is different, and if you rush into buying one, maybe you cannot find the one that you like the most. So I was always thinking it's better to go to the library to check it out and get it back at home to draw in the library. And by practicing, you will have a sense if this drawing thing is yours or not, and you will not spend too much money on buying books. I know you may have a lot of money, but we can put this money into the better use. So you come to library more often. The library has more usage, and the government, it shows the government is doing the right thing. And for me, I go to library. I try not to borrow books, because I always end up delay and have fine to pay the penalty. And I think if you delay the payment and pay penalty, that is one of the best support for local library, because library, the book will not die because you return late, and you return late with some extra money. It's the best for library to to keep going. Anyway, it's such a beautiful thing. And I heard in some places the city's library closed. It's such a pain, such a pain. It's such a pity, because library is really made for people, for you and I, for the ordinary people. Maybe those people, they are rich, they have they can afford to buy books, so they do not need to come to library, so they decide not to open the library. I mean, the politicians or the government or the administrations, or these people just do not read book, or they are rich and they do not read book. I cannot understand. So you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful afternoon. I love you, I really do.
I really have some. We have to. Oh, because look.